What's up, people? Welcome back to another live reaction of One Piece, chapter 866. So, this live reaction, the title is called Natural Born Destroyer. So, basically, we're gonna go and see Big Mom past. I don't know if that's to do with Big Mom or Big Mom's mother, Caramel. So, let's go and check this out. So, the first page is okay, we have a guy with a star. So, hopefully, you guys can see it. I know the light is kind of reflecting, but uh, so if there's a guy with the star shining it, that means it's Cavendish. So this is back on, fleet of Grand Straw Hat pirate fleet. So this is volume 3. Cavendish, Princess of the World Kingdom, is so popular that not a single woman is in the country. Oh, okay. So yeah, so everybody is waiting for Cavendish to get married so they can leave Hope and then go on. So we have this badass, really awesome cover page, which I'm really liking it. So if you look at this one, and they all look like, giving that tough look. So if this page, this is page 3, and if you look at this, it's like everybody giving that tough look. Look at this. This looks so freaking badass. I'm sorry that quality here is kind of messed up, but this is the way I can show you. So moving on to the next page, even Chopper is like, okay, he have this straw thing that's creating bubbles. And look at Luffy. He have a milk, basically, a badass. And then we have who? We have Nami. Okay, so we have another cover page with all big four shots, basically like Nami, Luffy. I don't know why Nami's hair is kind of red. Sanji and Pudding, Big Mom, and the son. I mean, son's the father of Sanji. So, okay, this is the island where the most famous race of giant warriors of Elbas lives. Okay, so this is where we're going. So we're going back to the old, and we have this chubby person. I don't know who he is. Okay, where are we? Where are Mummy and others going? Daddy, work around here, Lillian. You will be a good girl and wait for me. Charlotte Lynn, 5 years old human. Okay, so when she was 5, damn, she's big for their parents. What up? I wanna go too. In exchange, we will let you eat as many candies from your as you want. Yes, we will. What? All of them? Then I will wait. I will wait. I'm waiting. Okay, so basically, candy and basically sweets is Big Mom weakness. I don't know why Luffy didn't offer sweet and just take the poneglyph. I mean, that would have been an easy way. Okay, so right now what we see is basically somehow Big Mom was really huge. I don't know why and how. I don't know if there's some giant blood mixed in or like what exactly happened. So where's their mom is going, that's gonna be really interesting. So for page 6, there's no Lilin quite crying already. She caused so many casualties. It's a miracle we were able to get away with just sending her out of the country. We can't deal with that. Oh wow. The Holy Mother, they say, resist in these lands will surely serve. Oh wow. So they basically left uh, Big Mom or Lilin in City of Giants, and then they just left. We are setting off now. We can't say these dangerous waters for long. Okay, so this guy who is wearing this fur coat with the black, he seems like he's the captain, and he seems almost like the guy from Dressrosa. What was his name again? Basically the guy who have Beta no Mi. So they all what? Okay, so he's just sitting there like, whoa, there are so many huge fish over here. This is weird. They are so late. I'm hungry. Ah, damn. Damn, man. Okay. I hate this thing about Oda. Even if it's a bad person, their past is so sad. It's make it, feel sorry for them. So it's like, she's like just sitting there like, they are so late. I'm hungry. Papa, Mama. One can scarcely speak of Elva without mentioning that. Oh, the shit. There's like a big sea whale just eating that one of the big fish that was jumping around. So if this is the big fish you see, and there's like a sea whale right behind that's eating the big fish. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so there it seems like the view that we are getting on the last panel, it seems like it's from under the water. So I guess it's somebody looking at her, some monster looking at her. Okay, so 100 years ago, the giant warrior, that's the giant soldier, suddenly lost their two captain. It's a legend. Not long after having lost their leader, several surgeries of the crew let down their guard and were captured by the marine, and as they stood at gallows, a wonderful beautiful woman of the cloth appeared. Stop! The heavens cry for peace. Heavens cry for peace. So this lady is the lady who is Mother Caramel. Her name was Sister Caramel. Okay, so after they lost Gori and I kind of forgot their name. So basically those people, they fought in Little Garden. So after they lost those two captain, they got captured. So they, as you can see on page 7, there is like 4 of them just lined up to get killed. And if you see the sides of the knife and the sides of their face, I don't know how they're gonna kill them, but that's not the point. So moving on from their page 8, so Mother Caramel appeared, and then I think she stopped them. The heavens, the hell are you about? Have you all any idea of the terror these monsters have inflicted on this world? All the more reason why do you not see it? At that very moment, dark cloud covered the sky. If you kill these men, the warriors of Elva will yet again take up arms. They will savage against humanity. For their sins, I will lead them onto a world where there's many people on of earth can join, handle, and smile together. Oh wow, okay, so this Sister Caramel, she seems really nice person. You know, she's like, and the dark everything is, I mean the cloud everything is turned, and you can see there's like a ray of light literally shining at her, like literally just one cloud. It's like, it's almost like when Luffy got served by the lightning. Now it's like, see, she's just shining. She's well, I don't know, destiny, whatever. Forgive their sins, I will lead them onto a world where there's many people of this earth can join, handle, and smile together as one. Caramel eventually came to be called Holy Mother or just Mother, and with no regret for class or race, took in children that has no else. She opened a home called the Lamb's House. Okay, so I guess that's how she ended up getting Big Mom. Let's see. And on the island, the giants call home Elbaf. She devoted her life to building of a bridge of a friendship between man and giant. Oh damn, okay. You'll be okay, Lilin. Oh, okay, so she turned old again. Come be friends with all of us until your mother and father come back. They ain't coming back, idiot. There's always these stupid kids, aren't they? I swear to God, I hate them. They dumped you here like a load of garbage. Everyone everyone here is a bit unique, but unique enough for their parents to not want. Ha 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 ha. You should be able to befriend them in no time. So that's Mother Caramel. She's sister, but she smoke. You know, she's like a rebel sister, basically a cool sister. Not that smoking is the cool thing, but you know, she's a rebel and she's nice. I hope you get what I mean. Okay, thanks. I'm so hungry. Oh wow, that's the first thing she say. Okay, thank you. I'm so hungry. You are freaking huge. Are you a giant or something? Well, let's have some food then. Okay, so there's a prince driven out of his country by riot and revolution. Child forced into near slavery by poverty. Problem children recalculating beyond even the patient of their parents. Here these young ones could live among the giant unfettered by the status of lineage. A new girl. But above all, Lillian, who had spent her whole life being bigger than everyone else around her, first saw in Elba people, houses, and scenery that seemed made for her size. It was indescribable, comforting feeling. Okay, so Big Mom basically saw the like a light shining at her because everybody around them is huge, and we saw compared to her parents, she is huge. So she feel like this is where she belongs. And remember, if you see the fight start between Brookie and I can't exactly remember their name. Basically, the two captains, because a little girl who asked them which one is bigger. That's where the fish they called fish or the sea monster basically. So I didn't even at that time think why would that be the reason, but now I can see why that is. I mean, why that happened, because these children were living in Elbaf, so yeah, that makes sense. Like where the little girl came in, so it was an indiscriminate feeling, competing feeling. So these three, there's like three different giants looking at her like whoa, and now if you see there's little people as well, there's like little people and like little kids with giants. So if you see this panel, there's small children and Big Mom almost the same size as the giants. And let's see the next one. Why? Oh no, what's the matter, Lilin? Mother, Master Bear and Minister Wolf were fighting in the forest. Minister Bear? And because it's not good to fight, I decide I need to make them be friends. So I put them in the cage. And that silly Minister Bear ate Minister Wolf. Mr. Wolf. Not Minister, Mr. I'm sorry. And because he was being bad, I gave Mr. Bear a spank. Look like Mr. Bear is thinking hard about what he did wrong. How many times did you spank him? Just once. Damn. Big Mom at her age, like she spanked the Mr. Bear once, and yes, he seems kind of destroyed him. Like, you want both of them to be friends, don't you? You are such a kind girl. Yes. Of all the people Lillian had met in her life, this was the first that actually understood her. I saw it. Lillian killed that bear in one hit. She is crazy. Did you hear? She got in a huge fight with Yari. Apparently there was a mosquito on him, so she tried to smack it. She broke a bunch of his bone. Wow. So she basically was a good girl at the start. I don't know what made her into like this. What are you doing, Lilith? Save me, mother. He has one extra joint, so I thought I would. So this guy, with the basically those people with two elbow, yeah, she's like, he have one extra joint, so I will just tear it for him. No, he's from Long Arm Tribute. That's how he's supposed to be. He has fins, so I thought I would just rip them off before him. No, the more people look like fish. Oh, that's how they are supposed to be. Everyone forgave her. Lillian is a kind girl. Caramel forgave everything she did. But I guess they all hated her. And okay, let's see. 10 months later, it's nearing 40 years. Have you ever heard of duel that takes that long? Oh, okay, so they're talking about that duel that those two are fighting. I feel, yeah, I say we give them 10 more years and then go and get them. Oh, so these two, basically those two that helped out during Robin rescue. So if you go to this page 13, and you can see these two guys. Basically, this guy and that guy over here, they both basically helped out, uh, well, Soga King during Robin rescue. So 10 months later, the New World, well, Alpha, the great warriors of the land, took Lillian and in the tolerance and generosity. Yeah, Lillian gonna kill us, so everyone is basically running around. Yo, Lillian, are you and your friends ready? For what? Karchi? You mean, what do you mean ready? Isn't this your first time, Lillian? In Alpha until winter solstice festival, we fast for 12 days. Oh no, I can't see why this entire the hating against giant happened. So this isn't your first time, Lillian. So they wait festival solstice. We fast for 12 days. Damn, fast? We don't eat anything. The only thing that we can pass is your lip is water. The 12th day starts tomorrow. I'm gonna get so hungry. But if you just bear for little, you get to enjoy the festival. Fight with your Fight with yourself, Hajuddin. Okay, so we're going back to the fight. Oh, damn. Oh my god, Hajuddin. Basically, this guy, got beaten the shit out of by Luffy by one punch, knockout. So he's there. It's like one day, either Drogi or Brogi will return. They will revive the giant warrior pirate. You are the warrior that keep fight. You are a warrior, keep fighting, Hajuddin. It's that violent kid. So basically, Hajarin, he got, if you remember, for beating Musi, Luffy one shot him. Man, this is bringing out so much memories. So he's the one who wanted to eat Mera Mera no Mi, and now he's part of the Grand Fleet. So there must be the other other four giants who's supposed to be with him, who is supposed to be Grand Straw Hat Fleet. So let's see. Zabababababa. I like that spirit of yours, Hajuddin. Bojajajajajaja. These guys and their laughs. Lord Fellbeard, Lord Mountbeard. So one of them has basically like a waterfall beard and the other one has like a mountain beard. I guess that's where the name came in. Yod Fallbeard. Okay, no, that's their name. My bad. 344 years old. Former captain of the giant warrior pirates. Oldest warrior in the world. Damn. Heroes of the giant people. So he is basically the captain of the giant warrior and he is 344 years old. So no one has lived longer than that. Yal Mountain Beard, 345 years old. I thought they just said this guy is the oldest warrior of the world. Caramel and her talk of trade are all well and good. But we mustn't forget that way of warrior. Lord Yal and Lord Yol, they are so cool. All gigantic folk respect those two warriors. Why are the two of you here in town today? We came to call the children of town. It's time to eat semla. Good to see you here, Lillian. Semla? It's a sweet and super delicious dessert. Right before the fast, we eat semla to get in our nutrition. Are we gonna eat it now? Okay, yeah, it's rolling everywhere. The sweet dessert. They stuff sweet dough made with marzipan with whipped cream and cover the top with powdered sugar. It's our festival treat before the fast. Well, does that give enough nutrition? That's interesting. So going to page 15 for Prince Loki. So Prince Loki, who was born just the other day in the castle, and for Rollo, Gold, and Bath. We thank the sun for the growth of our children. Yummy! Yay, Samla, we got plenty, so eat up. So sweet, it's so good. Oh my god, Big Mom went crazy. Just look at her. Just look at her eye. She's just like spinning everywhere. So if you look at the eye, this is okay. Let's see. It's so delicious. Yummy, yummy. Wait. Wait, Lilin. Chum, chum, chum. She's just eating. You can't eat them at that speed. We are not going to have enough to go around. Yummy. Okay, she lost it. She literally lost it. So she's like eating so fast and it's like Selma is so yummy. Ha ha. The third day of the fast. Mother, I'm so hungry. I feel like I'm going to die. The winter solstice festival celebrates the death and rebirth of the sun. Oh, basically solstice when the sun reaches the maximum and then it starts going back. So if you are in a northern, like if you are in a higher latitude, basically you won't be able to see the sun. So that's why I guess they are calling the death and rebirth of the sun. So I guess this is like a really high latitude, so such as like a North Pole or South Pole, somewhere around there. The sun will pass through the harsh winter and will once again warm us with its beloved light. Fourth day, the more it hurts, the deeper your gradual to the sun will be. If mother says so, I will try. Lillian had come to love with mother with her all the heart. I am so thin now. You haven't changed. She's like, I'm so thin now, but everyone is like, no, you haven't changed at all. Sixth day. The salma is so delicious. I want to eat some now. Oh, okay, so she's thinking of salma. The seventh day. This is horrible. Mother, help. What's the matter? It's Lilin. What is she eating now? Seems. What the hell? Did she just knock out all the giants? My god, Lilin. Bring Shamal. Shamal. Rah. Lilin destroyed the village of Elba. This is a nightmare. You finally gone and done it, Lilin. You have no right to even be thankful to the sun. There is a limit of how much we can forgive even for a child. Lord General, Caramel, my apologies, but this one is no child. Stop, Lord. She's a demon. And even at that point, she's thinking of Semla, whatever that sweet is. So I guess this is where that um, hate against giant came in. She literally destroyed the village. She was able to fight giants at her age. Damn, son. Like, literally. So if you look at right now, like, the entire village is almost burned down, man. It's like, it's nuts. I guess that's the end of the chapter. Yep. Chapter 866, end. And we have Ace and Luffy, followed by Nami with her money, with a golden, well, a weapon. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, we have Mihawk. Somebody drew Mihawk. And then, yeah, that's it. So, there's a lot of crazy stuff happened. Honestly, guys, I mean, Big Mom and her food. Appetite. She can't help it. So, there's nothing except water goes in for 12 days. So, it's during solstice. Uh, that's really interesting because I wasn't expecting like these kind of reason for the hate against this, but then again, Big Mom is a big food person, and we saw what she was able to do. And at her age, she was able to fight everybody. And we saw Hajrin, we saw, well, the two who helped out during Robin rescue, and also we heard some stories about the uh, the giants, basically the captains. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to what's going to, like, how Mother Caramel, I mean, pretty sure Mother Caramel is the one who saved Big Mom. Probably they said, okay, we won't ever set it back in the foot again, and she decided to leave. I think that's how she ended up being, at Woolcake Island, and then she created her own pirate crew, and eventually she probably died, Mother Caramel, by natural causes. So I guess that's how it's probably happened. Uh, damn, I don't know if Luffy's crew actually gonna go and see Elva. But again, if Elva is such in high latitude, these guys are in like around the the center of the earth, basically the equator. So wonder if they're gonna finish getting to this island, basically Rafto, and then they're gonna go to this place. And because they did promise they're gonna go and see them, so I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter, because this chapter just gives you so much, and it's just food make Big Mom go crazy. I can see that much, because she was tend to be a sweet girl at the start. Well, she's still, even at this point, she's just sweet, but it's just she can't control her hunger. So I'm looking forward to more of this, guys. I'm really looking forward to the next chapter. So let me know what you guys think, your thoughts, your reaction. If you have anything else that I personally missed, you can comment below. I will check them out. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, people. So we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. It would be awesome if you guys could subscribe. Also, if you have any questions, comment below. I will upload. I mean, I'm making a Q&A video for 1,000 subscribers, so it will be awesome. Well, I will answer them on that day. So yeah, anyway, people, I'm gonna end the video here. Have an awesome day, and see you guys with more videos.